Hello everyone and welcome to the single item test of the Samsung washing machine. So this is not my machine. This is in the live streaming chat. What do you mean? So this is not my machine. It's in for repair, and a quality CQD or Tommy repaired the PCB of it. So I'm going to be testing it out. Yeah, it's very hot here as well, and I had the Garenia dryers running for like 4 hours today, and I have my little fan blowing the fresh air from inside. I was using that fan as an exhaust like 5 minutes ago when the dryer was running. Obviously it didn't dry in under 4 hours, so I love that. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing the single item. That fan is a joke, it's really good. I'm going to be doing the single, taken and divorced item right now. Which I don't understand. What I don't understand is how did the sensor cannot dry in 4 hours? That is my very good question. But anyway, I think what I'm also going to do. Where's the widowed item? I am so sorry. I am very sorry. How could I forget that? Let's try again. Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Washer Boy here, and today I'm going to be doing the single, taken, divorced and widowed item in this Samsung tralalala washing machine. So I'm going to be using the mix cycle, Mischwäsche cycle. I'm also going to be recording with my Samsung for my other channel, a complete cycle. It's kind of dying, my Samsung, but oh well, it's good as a recording phone. I got it for like 30 euros, so... where's the... It's complicated item, I'm very sorry. Yeah, it is daily wash, exactly. I'm not gonna do a complete cycle, I'm just gonna do a parts of cycle thingy, because it's a single item test, so I'm not gonna do the full complete cycle test. Or sorry, what am I talking about? I'm sorry. Anyway, so off we go. I'm going to turn the flash on. Okay, the camera app just crashed on my S20. I love this phone so much. Samsung for the win. Do I need flash? I don't think I do. Anyway, I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna start the video. Oh, hold on. These wash a bit worse than Eco 46, but this I absolutely love that S20 is still alive. It's another one, it's not my old S20. It was an S20 FE. This is an S20 Plus. Anyway, so I'm gonna be recording. Yeah, if it fails on the last cycle, I'm going to be livid. Right, I'm gonna start recording now with my Samsung, so please excuse me, I'm not gonna talk for a moment. There we go. I'm recording a parts of cycle for my other channel on my beloved S20. What cycle? A mix, which is daily wash, 60 with extra rinse. Now here's the problem. Under this room, my grandma's sleeping, so I'm pretty sure she's going to love the Samsung when it starts bashing everything. I'm wondering how sensitive will the balancing sensor be, because I know these brush models are like really, really sensitive. Also, when I'm not gonna read the live chat, have you tried service mode? Yeah, I always made it explode. When I'm not gonna talk, it means that I am recording. That's an excess amount of water for some reason, but oh well. It's a Samsung, so I can't fault it. I missed one of these, I want one again. This is definitely not going to spin. I'm more than sure it's not going to spin this. 100% is not going to spin this. Let me go get my ICOS. One moment. I hope I don't miss a distribution. Oh, you hated it? That's not very good, is it? This one's actually not terrible. What do you think about this Samsung? I think it's a really good machine. I quite like it. Although it's definitely going to fail this test, but I'm not going to be mad at it at all, because this is a really, really heavy blanket. Well, not blanket, it's like a, I don't know how you call this. Summer blanket? Something like that. But it doesn't even come close to the Eco 4060 one I had. The black door one, that's absolutely amazing. The Eco Bubble is doing its thing, it looks like. Because I didn't dose too much. Picnic blankets, something like that. When's the Series 6 coming? Today I almost got a Series 8. I drove like 200 kilometers in one way, so 400 kilometers for Series 8, quick drive, whatever, with the jet system. And when we got there, it had broken bearings. So I drove 400 kilometers for absolutely no reason. I was very angry, by the way. Here we go, distribution. I have to record that. I think the in drum. Wow. Is it distributing again? Can it shut the bubble, the eco bubble off? What cycle is it on? It's on mix, well, daily wash 60 with extra rinse. Well, that certainly is eco bubble. Okay, it needs to turn the eco bubble off like right now. I barely dosed anything. What the hell? Eco trouble. I haven't tried the longest cycle on the Samsung, the dryer yet. I barely even use it. Well, this is just going to be a great cycle, isn't it? I think Tommy is about to steal this machine. I think he's falling in love with this machine, with the eco bubble system. Well, that is certainly Samsung eco trouble. How's the heat performance? I have absolutely no idea. This is like the third cycle I'm using on this machine, so... It has 1 hour and 4 minutes left. Okay, thank fuck. Eco trouble off. Are you kidding me? Stop using the eco bubble. I don't know, let's check the temp. I don't know how you do it. Temp and option, okay. My question is, why is the temperature going down when it's supposed to be going up? I think this is not the temperature. This is the temperature, maybe. What does EcoBubble do? This is EcoBubble. It has a separate pump that keeps on mixing the detergent. And it's mixing it very well. I'm surprised it's not puking yet. Check the drawer. I'm not extremely happy with this information that I just got from the drawer. It is at 40. Yes, it is. It's going to throw the dreaded SUD error. I don't think if I pause it and resume it, the EcoBubble will turn off. Okay, so how are you supposed to wash with this machine if the EcoBubble is so strong? You're not supposed to put in any detergent or what? What is the SUDS error? Does it happen on wash or? Yeah, the home is, that's right behind the Samsung. This is, yeah, it's gonna be 6. Well, this is not a strong detergent, it's useless. It's the cheapest, one of the cheapest ones is Duel. And do not turn the EcoBubble back on, please. It's still not coming out of the drawer. It's at 48. Okay, so if it throws the SUDS error, what am I supposed to do? Is it going to... This EcoBubble pump is idiotic. I think why does it use throughout the whole cycle? I do not understand. Yeah, I know. I had that Eco 4060 one, the black door, when it used the Eco bubble pump for like 5 minutes at the beginning of the cycle, and that's it. How long is the main wash? When does it drain? Does anyone know? It's with 60 and extra rinse. It's at 57 minutes. And does it heat till the end of the main wash? Because it's already at 51, so it usually after turning off the eco, it won't turn again. Is something wrong with this one? Does it have different programming? I have absolutely no idea. I don't know Samsung. Will it puke? Oh, it is puking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just hope it doesn't go into the PCB and doesn't blow. Because if it blows up, I'm gonna be very angry. How much did you dose? Like a third of that thingy? That. Oh no. Can this like not go into the PCB? Or can it? I don't know. Okay, can the drain come any faster now? 5 more minutes, oh no. PC will blow up. Fuck off. Remove the machine. Oh no, it's leaking everywhere. Okay, eco bubble pump off. Oh no, that is actually terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna record a quick main wash video on the Samsung, if it allows me, because it's freezing. Yeah, I don't like this eco bubble pump. I think this needs to be turned off. Let's see, has it heated up? Ooh, 60. So it does get to 60 after all. This, I don't think it'll get up to 250 RPM anyway, because it's a single item test and these are sensitive. Okay, yeah, it reached 60. Perfect. Please drain. Hold temp and option, turn down to says bub and press option, disables. Oh! Why didn't you tell me this earlier when it was using the eco bubble? What capacity is it? Right there. Oh my god, stop leaking. I just remembered that. Fabulous. Why couldn't your brain work like 50 minutes earlier? Okay. I am leaving. Oh, I just turned the heater off. Let's see the temperature. 60. Perfect. Oh, yeah, but Samsungs don't heat. Yeah, right. It's at 50, why is it not draining? Hello? Didn't you guys tell me it's gonna drain at 50? I'm not seeing the drain, unfortunately. Stop. Thank you. And now it's gonna sit here doing nothing, right? Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it to the spin, the RPM thingy, RPM counter, so I can see how unbalanced it is. That's not spinning. It's still leaking out the drawer. If it wakes grandma up, I'm done. Once it manages to remove the suds, it will eventually probably balance it out. I don't know. I don't think it's going to spin this though. I think it's going to skip. I'm gonna be very, very impressed if it doesn't skip, although it will. It's a really heavy blanket. You can see how the motor's struggling to even turn it. I can't do service and it's gonna explode. It's gonna wake everyone up. You can hear how heavy it is on the motor. I don't know what it is. It's a really heavy blanket, and probably no other machine would spin this. But it's completely understandable if it skips, because it's really really unbalanced. Homeways won't spin this. Homeways will not spin this, I'm more than sure. That's gonna be another live stream, because I really don't want to. Oh well. Ooh, is it trying different balancing technique now? It will definitely skip. 100% it will skip. I'm not setting it to service mode, absolutely not. It's going to destroy itself. If it at least could ramp up once to like 200 RPM to spin the water out of the blanket, it would be much easier for it. Yeah, but the Homeways won't spin this either, or it wouldn't. No, the Homeways would not spin this. I'm 100% sure. It'll take like 30 minutes to not spin. Oh no, come on Samsung, you can do better than that. Come on, Samsung. Yeah, but if it started to spin, this it would literally like fall apart. It's understandable why it doesn't want to spin. Unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Now, everyone's calling it trash, and I understand. But if the home whiz doesn't spin this either, will that also be called trash? So, let's put it even, okay? So if the home whiz doesn't spin, then accept that that machine is also trash. Because I'm about to put it in the home whiz and watch it skip every single in-term spin. And it will not spin on the final spin either. It did skip, unfortunately, yes. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not gonna record this from my other channel because this is a single item that is, it's. Because this is my streaming channel, that's why. Yeah, well, this was on the daily cycle as well, so let's even the playing field. Let's put this on the daily cycle as well. I do know those Samsungs, I think they're useless. No, this guy is just saying gibberish the whole live stream, so I'm not necessarily worried about his opinion. I'm doing this interwall spin to spin at least some of the... There we go. Oh no. We are really not. I can't manage to make it spin without... Oops, I turned it off. There we go. Well, I'm not going to let it pass 600 because it's going to explode. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more rinse and I'm gonna try to spin some of the water out like this again for the final spin, and then I'm gonna put the home whiz in, although I have to ram this machine away, but whatever. I'm gonna do the final spin. I'm gonna put this thing in the backhoe and let's see how it... No, I have not used that. I'm gonna put it in the backhoe and let's see how well will the backhoe perform, and I'm 100% sure it's also going to struggle and it's not going to spin. And if it starts, if it'll take 30 minutes on the final spin to get going, I really don't have time for that, because I'm more than sure the backhoe will not be able to do it. It's not because I'm a backhoe hater or anything, I just know simply that this is a very heavy piece of clothing. Well, it's not a piece of clothing, but it's a very heavy towel, let's say that. And the home whiz is balancing sensor. With small loads, it's absolutely useless. When you put a big load in it, it'll absolutely destroy itself. With a small load, it takes an age to start spinning. We're gonna see. Washalat 2005. We are going to see. Now let's make each other clear. Do I put it on spin only for the final spin, or do I put it on daily and let the whole cycle do its thing? Just before we say, oh, it would probably spin on daily, or it was probably spin on spin only, let's make each other clear. Which cycle do I use? It's been perfect and I don't have to ram everything away. Okay, I'm gonna use a spin. I know daily skips the interns after 2 attempts, so that's useless. Then I'm gonna do a softener rinse in this one and then put it in the Beko. Yeah, well, Hisense is exactly... Sorry, excuse me. Hisense is like 500 times worse than Beko, so that's that. One of the most useless machines out there, in my opinion. I think they're absolutely useless. The drum sprite explodes after half a year. Sorry. My car mechanic had a washer dryer 5S Hisense, and the drum sprite exploded after like half a year. Not even half, exactly. Final rinse. Actually, no. Let's even the playing field. Well, yeah, there's nothing worse than candy. Okay, and now we're going to even the playing field, and I'm going to turn the Beko onto a rinse cycle, and let's see how it performs. I'm not rinse cycle, I'm going to turn it on service mode to rinse or wet the laundry that I have. And let's see how Beko, the Homeless, performs. I really want to see the final spin on it. And if it doesn't spin, then good fucking riddance. There we go, I'm connecting the Beko up. Let me be more specific. I'm attempting to connect the Beko up, but it's not really wanting to cooperate with me. And I'm fuming. I need to hit. I'm about to smash the Beko up. Okay, the Beko is connected now. I'm gonna move the Samsung away from its current position. I don't know where I'm going to put it though. I think I'm just going to turn it like this way so we can get access to the backhoe. Right, let's see our beloved home whiz, how it fails the cycle. For some reason there's water inside the backhoe's plug. Oh well, I'm just gonna plug it in and hope it doesn't explode. Let us see. Backhoe's reliability is undoubtable. I'm giving it that, and the wash performance of it is also, and the rinse and everything. You just set this machine and it works like a charm. But for single items, calling Samsung trash is really just not. Because which machine would have spun this? None. Oh, that backhoe is really dirty. Oh no. Oh well. Yeah, backhoes last long if you don't take a lighter to the PCB and light it on fire, or stuff like that. And here we go. spin only. Play. And off we go. I don't think your complaint to Gorenje is going to do anything, but yeah, they should be banned. They are useless, especially the Use Logic series. Wave Active is actually not that terrible, but the top of the line one is absolutely horrible. But Wave Active is the top of the line. Wave Active is absolutely terrible, so you cannot use it. But the one I had, the WEI 723, the inverter one, it actually used almost good water levels. Well, that's not fair because the Beko is balancing it perfectly the first time, and I'm not happy about that. That is unfair. Let's go. If it balances first round, I'm shutting it off. Watch it roll and it'll spin. If it spins, it's I'm leaving. It's not, I can hear the motor going woo, woo, woo. With small load it will not spin anything. Let the balancing begin. Yeah, but I think the Samsung would have spun on spin only as well. Eventually, after a bit of time, I think it would have spun. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna come back in the morning, and it's still going to be balancing. Hisense Lover, why are you so obsessed with service mode? I'm not using service mode because my grandma is sleeping. Do you not understand that this is like the 5th time I'm telling you this? I cannot with this comment. Hi, what did I miss? Samsung didn't want to spin this single item, so everyone called it trash. So now I put it in the Beko, so everyone can call Beko trash as well, because it won't spin. Exactly, Washer Lad, exactly. I think people don't understand what a single item test is. What do you mean super chat? It didn't even show me. Oh, why I have that feature turned off? What do you mean? Thank you, by the way, but it didn't even show. I think YouTube is going crazy. No, but seriously, I have that feature turned off. I'm not even kidding. I can show you on my other phone. Oh no, unfortunately, I don't have this channel on my other phone. I have it turned off. YouTube hits the glass. And it didn't even show me in the chat, by the way, so I don't know what's happening. Deal, Washer Lad. I'm more than sure my Eco 4061 would have spun this. Absolutely 100% would have spun this. It would jump and it would smash itself completely. Oh, Milakid, I think you have too much money, it looks like. Thank you. More money for my Series 8 or whatever. Since when is Becker sensitive? It is really, I get paid tomorrow. Oh, I understand. Becco is sensitive with small loads. So if I put like 100 of these towels in, it would absolutely annihilate itself. Is it on spin on? It is, yeah. I love how Tommy is like the moderator of life. Like you can't do anything without Tommy raging. And he's absolutely right. What if you did daily cold? It's the same. Daily quick final spin has the same sensitivity as spin only final spin. Yeah, I remember when it smoked as well. Listen, me and Tommy have very same personality, but very different at the same time. We literally were at each other's throats over me wanting to remove Vivactive's PCB and put another one on it. And me and Tommy got into an argument. We were like arguing for like 30 minutes with each other, how he's an idiot, I'm an idiot, and he's the biggest piece of shit ever, and I'm the biggest piece of shit ever, etc, etc. 30 minutes later, we were doing the wash day. We were continuing, and I think it was too hot and we were both hungry, and that means our moods go crazy. Then we went to lunch and everything was sorted. I know, I hope it doesn't spin this. Becco, don't disappoint me, do not spin this. Lunch fixes everything. Exactly right. Becco, do not spin this. If it spins this, I'm going to leave. No, Becco, no, Becco, no, 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 no. Perfect. Perfect. Washerlad 2005, you are one more balancing attempt closer to becoming a Samsung lover, and I want you to change your name to Samsung Lover 2005. Yeah, me and Tommy didn't like each other for a while. We liked each other, then we didn't, then we liked each other again, then we didn't. How did Samsung do the spins? It skipped the first intense spin and I just turned it off because everyone called it trash and everyone said that the Becco was spin, so here it is. Yes, good attempt. Good attempt. Just like that, Becco. Isn't this machine limiting up to sometimes to 600 spins everything that doesn't destroy it? So, I don't know. I think those are the UK models that destroy themselves. We'll use door tab. Eventually, if it doesn't spin, I don't have any other options. I can go downstairs and put it into the green display, use logic. The green use logic will fail miserably as well. At this point I have accepted my fate. Beautiful. I can already see you commenting on videos and just being Samsung Lover 2005. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? It's really hot. I'm about to leave. I want Becco to do these kinds of attempts till it skips. And we're gonna have a new Samsung Lover. It's the two Garenia dryers next to it. Doesn't Grandma have AC? She has it downstairs and I also have one in my room, but I don't have one here in the washroom. We have 3 ACs in our house, I don't know why. How does HR house work? Is this laundry room? It is a laundry room. Laundry rooms don't come with cup. Yeah, well, it didn't have a carpet. I just destroyed the flooring with making my first sensor get a jump. Do not. Okay. So I destroyed the flooring with my first ever grey sensor care, so we had to put a carpet here. But it was a washroom from the beginning of the house being built. Also, what I have noticed on this Beko is the balancing, so the distribution is faster than other ones. Yeah, you just have to switch the connectors around, but I don't recommend you do that because you have to cut the connectors open. How are you today, Samsung Lower 2005? I really hope it skips. I really, really hope it skips. No, that's not. No, 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 no. Okay. We're like what? 20 minutes into the spin cycle and it's still not going anywhere. No! No! Oh my god. I am very mad. I am very mad at this moment. I am disappointed. I stand corrected. Yeah, but it's still limited to 600, so it's not a real spin only. Now Samsung spin only. Oh no, this slide is never going to end. And limited to 600. But I win, as I said, it would limit to 600. Yeah, fuck off. I don't think it limited. It did, yeah, it did limit. I am very angry. Yeah, but I stand corrected, so Beko is still Beko. I didn't think it was going to spin either. I mean, this never ever skipped a final spin or anything, so... But I never watched these kinds of loads in it. I absolutely stand corrected. Okay, fuck off, Becca. Yes, spin performance is trash on Becco's. I can really say that. This machine spins at 1200 and any other machine at 600 has the exact same spin performance as this at 1200. I absolutely despise Becco's spin performance. I think it's one of the worst spin performances ever. Anyway, Samsung spin only time. And that with the spin only on the Samsung, I'm going to end the live. Oh, that exactly. Hisense spin performance is ridiculous. It's a joke. I had that Hisense 7S for one whole day because it broke on the very first cycle. Hisense quality. The spin performance at 1400, the clothes came out wet. I'm not kidding. If I started wringing it out with hand, Tommy can also stand. Tommy can also stand by me. The clothes were wet. I'm not even kidding. Wet. My Siemens IQ 700 spun really well. That's the only good thing. It's not the problem that it spins at 1400 for 1 minute. It's the problem that it doesn't spin anything. Okay. Becca can fuck right off. And I'm giving the Samsung one more shot on spin only. With the drain hose connected up. Hold on, I need to connect the drain hose. I need to put it in the backhoe because I don't have any other options. Great. Okay, this is soaking wet. Let's see Samsung. One final attempt for Samsung. Spin only. What do you guys think? Will it spin or will it not? Or will it skip? Wait, so if it does that 150 RPM burst or whatever, it spins at 150 RPM for the final spin, is that classified as skipping or what is it classified as? I mean, that wasn't a bad attempt. It could have taken that at least. Let's see. I'm turning the RPM counter on. What the hell? Well, Becco didn't take it on the first try. Okay, you're breaking it tomorrow. What machine do you have again? Sorry. No, you don't have a VTIK, you have a Samsung. It might have limited. I think it limited to 800, but 800 is still better than 600. Yeah, but it spun first try. So why couldn't it do this on the mix cycle? Becco spun exactly, but it limited to 600 and it took 30 minutes. This spun first try, limited to 800. Scientific error. I'm pausing it. I'm turning the whole thing off and I'm about to ram more water in it. And let's attempt number 2. Because I don't believe this. This was a scientific error. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm ramming more water in it. Maybe water dripped out when I threw it in from the Becco. And how great that I don't need to waste water. I can just simply take it out of the dryer and put it in the drum. So I don't have to connect it back to the water again. There's no water in the dryer tank. Okay. Will this fit? Yeah, okay, then I'm ramming water in the water tank. Let's go. Scientific error, part 2. I'm also going to add some softener as well, because I know softener makes the clothes heavier or something like that. Tommy said something like that. We are keeping the scientific error to the bare minimum. I'm gonna add a generous amount of water. Hopefully that's enough, but if it's not, I'm gonna add even more. Now I'm gonna add a bit of softener right into the drum. I don't think you guys can see anything, but whatever. I'm gonna add just a little dab of softener into the drum. That was not a dab, that was too much. That means I'm gonna get more water. I'm gonna be back in just one moment. All right. Once we have established Samsung Lover 2005. Wow. I absolutely love your name. By the way, I'm not even joking, I really love Samsungs. After my Eco 4060 model, that black door one, I fell in love with Samsungs. It is one of the best machines ever. I'm gonna leave it to do 4 tumbles. So it soaks everything up, and then I'm gonna put it on spin only again. Okay. I'm draining it in the backhoe. Wait, I'm gonna turn it off so you guys don't think I cheat. I'm gonna hold the hose in backhoe's drawer so it doesn't fall out, because that would be not good. Okay, and then I'm gonna switch backhoe on drain so it drains the water out from inside. Let's see. Was it a scientific error? I think it was. Because it's not gonna spin that. Here's the problem. What it did differently this time is it didn't balance it correctly for the very first attempt. So it didn't ramp up enough to throw water out of the towel. So it definitely is not gonna take that. Okay. What do the Beko lovers and Beko glazers in the comment section think? I am a Samsung convert. It's not gonna go because it sensed a small load. It's not because of the unbalance. It's because it sensed a small load, and it's not gonna go to 1400. It doesn't go to 1400 even with an empty drum, because you know those small load thingies. But if I had synthetic spin only on this, but I don't have it, if it was a one higher model. It's time to end the stream right now. It cannot get any worse than this. It can get worse, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn the machine. I know I had this model, so that's why I said it. Oh, okay. It can get any worse. I'm going to show you exactly how worse it can get. I'm going to reset the spin only on it one last time. There we go. I've reset it one last time. Let's see, will it be able to spin it first try once again? When it spins this first try again, I'm going to now place the already spun out towel into the Beko, and let's see how long it takes for Beko to start. With the already spun out towel, I really want to see the Beko glazers, and I'm sorry that I call you guys that, but like Tommy and you, Samsung Lover 2005, and all the other Beko glazers, I really want to see what you have to say when it limits the spin to 600 once again with this spun out towel. Because it will balance the exact same amount with the spun out towel, and I hope Beko will correct me, but I don't think it will. Let's see. If it spins this to 1200, I will call it a draw between the two machines, because this won't spin up to 800. Sorry, it won't spin more than 800. And if the backer will spin this at 1200, I'm going to call this a draw. But why couldn't it spin it on mix? I don't understand. Oh, there goes our first try. Oh? Oh? Let's see. Will it spin it first try? Are you guys watching? Let's hear the pump on. Pump on. And damn. Goodbye, I have to go. Okay, we have established our baseline. Not so fast, Samsung lover. Not so fast. I wish Milikid was still here, because he would be glazing the Samsung and I would absolutely love it, because I wouldn't be the only Samsung lover here. I hope Tommy you're still here. It's been somewhat spun out, so Becca will spin it to 1200. Okay. Then it is going to be a draw. Because there's no physical way for this particular Samsung to go more than 800 with this. Okay. I want you, Tommy, to stay to watch the Home Whiz perform magnificently. Let's open the door. Hold on, first I have to open the door of the Samsung, and it takes 4 years to unlock. There we go. Samsung open. Let me get that little towel out from the Samsung. I already classified this Lightroom as a massive fail. Oh. Is it scientific error, or why is it a fail? If this doesn't spin, so because behavior doesn't change anything. Oh. Well, that is unfortunate, this information for you right this moment. I think it will spend the 1200. Because that's not unbalanced at all. I think both you, Samsung Lover 2005, and you, Tommy, are wishing that I didn't start my live stream today. Anyway, so how is this machine still alive? I have absolutely no idea. It's actually really a survivor. It simply doesn't want to die. No machine in the whole washer community has taken this much abuse as this one. And that it hasn't died. At least once.
Honestly, I regret saying no when you asked if it's too late for a live stream. Exactly, I asked Tommy, is it too late to live stream? He said no, just do it. Pillow style bedding, maybe. What do you replace when it dies? Don't even think about rebalancing it. I am going to replace it probably with a Samsung AI. Oh no! What do we have here? A Beko rebalancing. Yeah, oh my god, Milakid, you missed Samsung spinning this first try 2 times. I thought it was a scientific error. Beko took like what, 30 minutes and it limited to 600. I placed it in the Samsung spin only first try. Okay, scientific error. I re-wet this thing. Again, spin only. First try in the Samsung again. This is spun out at 800 in the Samsung. Now Beko is struggling to even start it. The Samsung did it fully wet 2 times first try. This one is already rebalancing and it's spun out. It's not even fully wet. I really love Beko with all my heart. I'm not kidding. I love it. With a full load, it would spin anything and it would outperform Samsung by miles. But with a small load, let's see. Oh, how unfortunate. Yeah, I'm definitely going to, I have to do towels, bedding and pillow in this machine again with this summer in the live stream with Tommy as well. No, I absolutely loved my black door EQ46 Samsung. I was in love with it. The customizability and that you can select how many rinses it does with my allergic skin. It was absolutely amazing. Oh no, do not spin it like that because that's going to be unfair. Becca is just camera shy. Oh. Also, Washalat 2005 changed his name to Samsung Lover 2005. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Can we bring back the live stream where the Garini is blowing up? Hang on, I put it back on Samsung on quick 15 final spin. I don't have quick 15 final spin because this is a shit model. It's not, I don't have it. If I hold down the spin button, it doesn't do anything. There's only final spin. So like spin only final spin. Because if I had a synthetic spin only, it would take this to 1400 and it would be even better. Because it could shame Beko even more. Samsung Lover 2005 and Tommy, if you're still here, are you guys perplexed? Ooh, so unfortunate. So unfortunate, this information right at this moment. So unfortunate. I think Tommy went to sleep. I think he can't stand looking at this machine anymore. Synthetic is the best cycling for because intensive race levels and exactly. Becca wouldn't have struggled with those rugs that Samsung couldn't balance today. Oh! You forgot to mention that. Absolutely forgot. We have to wash those rugs in Becca on our next wash-in, Tommy, and we are going to see. I'm going to crash the backhoe. Ooh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Unbalanced. Exactly right. It's unbalanced. It's actually limited 600 now. Oh, it's unfortunate, no? It's really, really unfortunate. We can always put it back in the Samsung to see it spin one more time. Almost. No, I'm bringing this exact towel to Tommy for our next wash-in at him, and we're putting this in the Aquatech. Hello, I am perfect. Becca is shaming itself live on camera. No, do not do that. No, no, no. Okay. I'm bringing this exact towel to Tommy, and we're putting this in the Aquatech on spin only. Ooh. Unfortunate. It's not because Aquatech spins everything. We'll see. I'm bringing this exact towel and we'll see. Yeah, everything's fine with this machine after 6 years. Are you doing this to George? Unfortunately, I cannot make George do a spin only. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that, unfortunately. But we can try. Glad to hear that. Okay, do y'all accept that it's limited? Oh, here we go, never mind. Let's see. It's okay for 1200. I think it's limited to 600. Then attempts for that. Samsung did first try 2 times, unfortunately. It then 6 attempts. Does it? The twice first try, so it's half. Oh. Service with an end of life. How can we put it exactly? Your Beko sometimes skips final spin express 14. It never skipped the final spin. Okay, it's limited. Now, what I'm going to do, just for you Samsung Lab and Tommy, I'm setting this on spin only. Sorry, not spin only. Service mode 1200 RPM. I just have to make it balanced so it doesn't explode. And then I'm putting it on spin only again. Perfect. I'm putting this to spin only again, and let's see, after 1200 spin only, sorry, 1200 service mode spin, will it be able to spin it first try on spin only? Or will it be balancing for 5 years again? Watch it not spin the dry thing. I don't think it will spin it. I'm gonna leave it at 1200 for 1 exact minute. I'm holding it, by the way, because it's otherwise it would be so hard. Not so hard, what? Otherwise it would be so loud. Hope the inverter module explodes. It's not a Korean yet. Pralka made an AI photo of me being super fat. Oh no, that's very unfortunate. Okay, 1 minute has elapsed. And now, spin only. Let's watch. Oh, someone was timed out for 86,000 seconds. Mila could time someone out for 86,000 seconds. I think that's a very long time. Sorry that you got timed out. It was not my fault. Oops, don't worry about it. Tommy with the raging again. Let's see. Will it be able to spin a dry towel on spin only?
Yeah, it will spin it. I was about to say the same thing. I was thinking about going downstairs and turning the wave active on, but the pump is so loud, it's gonna wake everyone up. Yeah, that's spinning. There's no way that's not spinning. That's almost perfectly balanced. I'm about to take this downstairs to the most sensitive machine I own, which is the Use Logic. Will it spin its own drum at this point? I don't think so. I'm about to take this down to the most sensitive machine I own, which is the 63140, the Use Logic, the green display one. It's technically I don't own it because it's Tommy's, but let me correct myself. Isn't Slim Sensei inverter? But it'll spin it for the first attempt, the Sensei inverter. It won't spin it for the second attempt, but it'll spin it for the first attempt. This machine doesn't even spin it for the first attempt because it doesn't have any. I'm starting to think at this point that I think my Becco is broken. Is this machine high? Someone must time out. Mila Kid, stop timing people out. You're going to time out everyone. There's no one going to be left on the live stream chatting. How do I time out Jolt? Moderator only live. This machine is very unfortunate. Me like it was timed out by AQD for 10 seconds. Oh. Oh, you have to be a managing moderator to time out other moderators, I think. Since when are you a managing moderator, Tommy? I hate you. Actually, Brig, this isn't my favorite machine of a collection anymore. um, it's time for one last eye course. And after that, I'm going to end the live with the Becco thriving in pain. I don't think a managing moderator perk would be too good in Milakid's hands, because he will time everyone out. It does not stink, it's really good. I think my Becco is broken. I reroute the stream to my camera if I'm a manager mod. Okay, Tommy, you dislike everything in this world. Except your shitty WMB or VMB. No, do not. Milakid, please do not. Turn off at this point is broken. I'm sending Rebecca to the scrapper. It's 6 years old. Done well. Bye bye. That's the most unbalanced attempt so far. I'm about to put a dry towel in and see if it spins that.
I'm not gonna wait like 5 hours with that one single towel. I'm just going to put it in and see if it spins the dry towel. And then I'm gonna end the stream because there's no point in waiting. I opened the door, so I hope it doesn't spin now because Grandma's going to be very happy. That's the most unbalanced attempt so far. Is it limited at this point? So yeah, it might as well take it. Okay, one very last attempt. I'm taking this out and I'm putting a dry towel in. One moment. This is a completely dry towel. I wish I could say that this was a late April Fool's. It did not rebalance, no, that was only the distribution. No, I think I think it broke. No, I think it broke. I think the inverter is broken. I'm not even kidding. I think the inverter is broken on it. No, actually this machine spins literally everything. Like this machine is the king of every single load. I never ever had balancing problems with this machine ever. I mean, so I can tie this off at 250 euros, exactly. I'm gonna get the AI Samsung and I'm going to like say contributors Becco Homeways and Mila Kid. Oh, there we go. Not so hard to spin a dry towel, is it? Will it spin empty? I'm pretty sure it will. Okay, very last test. Empty spin. I'm actually tired now. Same. This is really the final thing I'm gonna try today, and then I'm going to leave. I'm very unhappy with the Becco's performance today. It's really hot here as well. I'm about to cry. I've just texted Tommy that tomorrow we're scrapping this machine. I'm removing the plumbing from it and I'm scrapping it. Wow, an empty drum is not unbalanced.
Okay, weekend live stream. I'm gonna wash in this machine, probably. Not bedding and towels, but I'm gonna wash something in it and see if the balancing system is actually gone or is it just having a bad day. Okay, December, please Saturday I'm getting drunk, unfortunately. Well, the backer is drunk as well. Well, thank you everyone for watching this absolutely astounding live stream. I really enjoyed watching the Becca fail very miserably. And see you guys in the next live stream when hopefully Becca will not fail miserably. Goodbye.